Okay folks, today we're going on a famous road trip to Hana. Now we've watched a lot of materials on YouTube or on internet about the trip, about the tips, and we took all of it into account, but we're still going to do it a little bit different. How different? Watch our information. So it's 6 o'clock in the morning, almost 6 o'clock. We are leaving Ekahi village and it's going to be a full day engagement. And we are pretty much ready. Let's see, family, check. Charger for the phone is very important, because with the GPS on screen full time, we use Gypsy, which is a really important and cool guide, which tells you all about the places you're visiting. With all of it running full time, the battery on the phone dies pretty much quickly. So you want to make sure you have a good charger, 12-volt charger in your car to keep the phone up and running. All right, so we're ready. Let's go. All right, folks, so we are driving the road to Hana from Paia. Took us about 30 minutes to get from Ekahi village where we live to here, and now we are on the way. So we're doing a straight shot. Should take us about 3 hours. So there are actually 3 options for us to go to Hana. First option is the original road to Hana, which takes us along the coast and then coming back the same way. The second option is going to the Hana, then to the falls after that, and then continuing through the back of the island, making a big loop. A concern with this route is that not every rental company allows their cars to be taken this route, and we actually forgot to check with ours, so we're not going this route. And the third option is doing a reverse road to Hana, where you go to the back of the island first and then coming back through the original road, and we're not doing that either. So we are on our way. We have almost full tank of gas. We have some snacks in the car. We have the good mood, so we're off. So this is one of our first stops along the road to Hana, mile marker 0, which officially marks the start of the road to Hana. So while my wife and daughter went to take some pictures, I'm just waiting on the road shoulder for them to come back, and we'll continue on our route. So we took a stop, or actually detour, at the Kenai road, which takes us to a little village down the mountain. It's a quick turnaround, but should be really good. Beautiful. Also, the word is they have one of the best banana breads at Auntie something market. We'll tell you when we get there. All right, this is the place that we wanted to hit, Auntie Sandy's famous banana bread. And guess what? It's closed. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Come on, wake up and serve some bread to us. No, I'm kidding. We're really sorry that we came too early, but maybe on the way back we'll stop here again. Just so you know, folks, they open at 8:30. So if you want to try some of this banana bread, get here after 8:30, but before 2:30, so you don't end up when they close here again. So this is Kenai State Park. A short stop and detour we took, but it's totally worth it. As I mentioned, we didn't manage to get some of Auntie Sandy's banana bread because we're here too early, but at least we enjoy the sights. These are all lava rocks, and look, something is growing even on dead lava. Isn't that a celebration of life? All right, so after spending some time on the beach enjoying the waves, we actually waited for Aunt Sandy's to open, and we did get the banana bread. Right here we got a couple. They don't contain nuts. People say they are amazing. We'll try them a little bit later, not now, but just having them with us, it's a smile on our face. One more thing, folks. If anyone in your car feel a little bit under the weather or doesn't feel too well on these twisties, there's this great product which we read about called Hana Tonic. It's a little cooled beverage that you drink, and apparently it should help with nausea. These are the faces of happy people eating banana bread. That's how Hawaiian people manage to stay cheerful all the time. Just because they eat all this awesome banana bread all the time, I guess. How do you like this banana bread? Okay, I guess they're too busy eating, don't want to take away any time from chewing. And I can fully understand them.
Ask Daniela which one does she like better.
So Daniela, which banana bread do you like better? This one or the one Mama makes?
Okay. So, I like this one. It's very good. No nuts. It's clean. But I might say my mom's is better.
Good answer. All right, this is one of the not many steps that we stopped on the way there, just because we want to minimize the stops and get to the 7 pools area faster, but we just couldn't miss it. It's called Valua Falls, one of the best falls on the route. All right, we're at the start of our Kipahulu trail. You can see the map right here. So we're planning to take a PPY trail. It would go, we'll probably do a point trail as well as a start, but the main goal is to go up all the way PPY trail to the large banyan tree, which is pretty famous, then go to the bridges, and then bamboo forest, which is a must-see according to what we've read, and then basically go all the way to Waimoko Falls. So I think people say, yeah, it's a 4-mile round trip to large waterfall and bamboo forest. So that's here's just a small sample, folks, of a walk up the trail to the waterfalls and to the great tree that we're supposed to see. And we thought we started early, but as you can see, there are people already coming back. Probably they live somewhere in the area and they didn't have to drive here for 3.5 hours. That's the only explanation I have to this. Let's stay on the trail, folks. All right, so this is the famous great banyan tree. It's huge. I don't even know how many people need to stand around and wrap their hands around to get it all surrounded, but it's definitely one of the bigger ones. This is a part of the forest we're going to enter now. As you see, it's totally black, dark. I do have a flashlight, but I don't think we're gonna need it. It's just really cool as you enter from the lit area into the dark area. You will see how the sounds here. Woohoo! Yeah, it's like you're stepping into the bamboo cave. All right, let's keep walking. Can you guys hear that? When the wind is blowing stronger, the tips of the bamboo clash against each other and creates this noise or sound like stomping. It's pretty cool. I'll try to catch it next time the wind gets stronger. Okay, I think we're getting pretty close. You can see him here, but we're gonna get even more close. And we'll see what kind of view are we going to get at the end of this path. Stay tuned. All right, here they are again. The falls. So folks, a couple of notes going back. First, good hiking shoes. As you see, the path here can be very wet when it's raining, and it's pretty much always raining here. Remember, this is rainforest, so good shoes, number one. Number two, hiking poles. I highly recommend carbon fiber, something from Peak, REI. There are many brands that are really good in making carbon fiber poles. First, they're very, very strong and rigid. Second, they're very light. Carbon fiber is very light. Third, make sure they're adjustable. See, these ones can be adjusted to necessary length. And you need at least one. I prefer two, especially when going down. They could take a weight of an adult male. So, very useful. We've seen a few folks went down on these stones. Believe me, you don't want to go through that. It's no fun getting injured on this path. And I don't even know how would you get back from here. So, the point is, just be ready. Learn where you're going, what you're going to meet there, and be ready for that. So folks, coming up and down this path, I've seen people wearing flip-flops. I've seen people wearing Crocs.
Definitely not a good idea.
Some fancy schmancy sandals. Come on. This is a hiking trail. Wet stones. Please, don't be like them. Alright folks, we are at Wayapanapa State Park, or Black Sand Beach Park. In order to get here, you need to make a reservation in advance. Reservations are good for about 3 hours, and you have to really make it in advance, because we made it maybe 2 months ago and the slots were already running out. But once you get here, this is view from the top. This is awesome. We're going to go down now. This place is famous not just for the black sands, but also for the caves, which we'll hopefully investigate. All right, so this is one of these caves that I was talking about. We are down at the beach level, black sand, ocean, and cave. I know we can't really see much in here. Okay, this is inside the cave. So we can actually see the light. There are a couple of holes to let the air in, obviously. All this is made by lava. I wonder if this is one of those lava tubes they were talking about when lava was flowing inside. This is pretty amazing. The water just rushing in here. This is Black Sand Beach. It's not really sand, it's more stones, gravel, but this all looks to be volcanic. So this is a blowhole. When there is a really big wave, the water just jumps out of here. Let's see if we can catch an eruption. There we go. All right. Finally came to the place of famous Huli Huli chicken. And guess what? They are closed. They're closed, no more chicken. Too bad. Alright folks, so we are on our way back to central Maui from Hana. Just a point to keep in mind, it looks like Huli Huli chicken was sold out by about 2 p.m. already. And most of other places we ran into, they were already closed by 4 o'clock. So it looks like all the food places are closing early here. So make sure you have either food with you or you take a lunch before they close out, so you don't have to drive home hungry. Bye.